All right, right now, you see I already started. I am replacing these controls. So I am replacing these two controls today and upgrading them, see if I like the look. So as you can see, I already removed the airbag, and I'll show you what it looks like and how to do that. This is a 2016 Range Rover Sport. And so what you do is, some people disconnect the battery, others don't. I personally did not because I wasn't that worried about it. So what you do is I turn the steering wheel a little bit more towards me. So this is the bottom of the steering wheel. You will see this little line, a little tiny line, just a little mark on the bottom of the steering wheel. So I was worried, so I used this little teeny tiny drill bit and I put it in there first. And I was like, okay, it's fine. So I used my skinniest screwdriver possible, and I just slipped it in there. It will break, and that's normal. You slide it in there, and it took me a minute to find it, but I was really worried. So what you do is when you slide it in right there, you will be looking for this little spring. I was really worried about puncturing my airbag, all that stuff, but it kind of sits in front of that. So now I know I'm not so worried about it. But you come up and you have to push. You will definitely feel it. Like I was up here pushing on this. I was up here, whatever. But if you come straight up, kind of at an angle down, you will hit this and you push up and you will feel the spring, of course. And then the bottom will pop out and this will pop out. So then once it's sticking out, you just push up. So I grab it, gently with two hands and just give it a little firm push up, and it will disconnect. So it's held in by three springs. So that's the first step, is pushing that up. So now that we got that out of the way, I was definitely worried about that. We can get to these right here. So we'll actually access them from the back right there, which is, I believe, a Torx 20 or Torx 30. Okay, I got it. I'll definitely show you guys on this side. So there's a little screw right there on the back. It's just a teeny tiny little guy. That's it. It is a T20. I'll put that in there. So what I had was, I luckily had one of these, because these I had weren't fitting because that little hole. So I was able to put that in there and just enough stuck out. And then I took this and I just did one turn to the left, of course, and then it was loose, and then I just hand loosened it off. So that's what I used to get it out, because none of this stuff worked. And I'll keep track of that. And then once I got to here, there's a little lever that pushes down right there. And then I kind of pulled it forward, and it was pretty stuck in that little hole right there. So I tugged on it and it popped right out. And then of course you disconnect this. You just push in right there in the middle. So that side is out. Honestly, guys, I don't know if I like this stuff. I don't mind the buttons at all. I just want to make it look newer, But what I do not like is how cheap. Like, I'm already getting my fingerprints all over it. So, like, you hear that clicking? It's so cheap. But compared to this one, it's like a nice, cool click, And this one's like garbage, like literally costs $5 to make. So I'll put it in and see if I like them. But also, the lights on these ones are burnt out. So that kind of sucks. So I'll try them. Give it a try. So, yeah, it literally just goes right in. Like, it's really straightforward. It just kind of goes like that. But I'll plug it in first. That's what it looks like plugged in. It does look nice. I definitely like the look of it. So I plugged it in first. And then it literally just slides right into place. So then you just put the screw in. So a lot easier putting back in than taking out. So maybe I'll keep these, I don't know. So I'll show you guys now. So I got, this side back in, and I just hand thread that screw back in. So now that doesn't really want to stay, I'll turn the wheel a little more. Whoa. I kind of finagled it with one hand. So I held it there with one hand, and I grabbed the wrench, and then I put it on there and just turned it. So I'm gonna do that to tighten it. So you can see it sits in there, and you literally just pull down from the top, and it's loose. And all you have to do is kind of like manhandle it, grab it, and boom, it'll pop out. And then just push in right there with a screwdriver or your finger, whatever. And then it'll unplug. Okay, just put that screw back in so they're tight. And then this, I literally just put the top in and then push the bottom down. And of course, the horn honked. But you put the top in first, the two on the top. And then you just kind of push it in and it goes in. So that's what it looks like. They should light up. Oh, well, that one lit up. Did that come unplugged, bro? Oh my gosh. Okay, guys, this is weird. So it's working, but it's not lighting up. So when I unplug it, that one turns off. And it's been kind of flickering, so I think I literally already just got a bad one. I'm trying to plug it in one hand and show you guys. So it's working, and I was moving the controls with it, but it's not lighting up. Like, bro, seriously, so cheap. You can see the menu button's in the middle. I can't even. Yeah, I think these are a no-go for me, guys. I literally can't even see the controls, what it says. Still trying to get it, guys, but it is not working. This one is fried. This one works, I guess, but it's too cheap anyway. It's literally like I hate the buttons. So these are a 0 out of 10 for this upgrade.